Oh, today we are gonna talk about the payday routine, to how to save your money when you get paid by your employer or your business and whatnot. I'm gonna talk about my payday routine at the end of the video, but we're gonna check out some of these guys.
Let's budget my paycheck as a 30-year-old nurse practitioner who's living on less than half of her income to save for a wedding next year and to retire early in 15 years. I make $111,000 annually, putting my bi-weekly gross pay at $4,263. After taxes, deductions, HSA, and 401k contributions, I'm left with $2,357. I've totaled all of my annual expenses and savings goals and have divided them by the 26 paychecks I receive in a year, so I budget every single paycheck the exact same way. Every paycheck, $269 goes to my Roth IRA, $770 goes to my wedding sinking fund, $170 goes to my emergency fund, $156 goes to my travel sinking fund, $59 goes to my personal bills sinking fund, $445 goes to my joint account for my half of expenses like mortgage, utilities, home security, etc. $288 stays in my checking account for upcoming expenses like groceries, gas, pet insurance, and my Pilates membership fee, etc. And I'm left with about $190 for miscellaneous spending until my next paycheck. Let's track my savings and investment goals for 2024 so far. My 401k is at $6,255 out of my goal of $23,000. My HSA is at $983 out of my goal of $4,150, and my Roth IRA is at $1,885 out of my goal of $7,000. For my savings, I was at $1,204 for my emergency fund goal of $4,473 saved by the end of the year, but I actually decided to use...
Whew, that's a lot of numbers. Holy cow. Oh, I think that's the annual goal. Annual goal for the 401ks and HSAs and Roth IRA. Okay.
Use all that money towards my student loan, so now I have $0 in my emergency fund with a new goal of saving $3,269.
Okay, so I mean, she's breaking down her budget to bring down also the budget for the money coming in, and they should categorize every single thing she save and spend, and to student loan as well. So she's like paying off her student loan as a high priority before saving more into the like a extra cash saving account, I believe.
Dollars by the end of the year. I thought I'd have enough for my tax return to pay off my student loans, so I didn't contribute to it at all this year. I was shocked to receive a lower return than anticipated, so now I have to dip into my savings to pay it off. I only have $150 left of my student loans to pay off now, though. I've contributed $1,092 towards my travel sinking fund goal of $4,056 spent by the end of the year.
Oh, that's fun. She has the fund for travel. That is so cool. I never thought of that. Like, if you okay, in America we work hard, right? We work super hard for our money. You want to travel. You want to have a nice vacation, or just a vacation in general. The best way to do it is to have a budget for it. Every month you save a little bit towards the budget, the vacation budget, and you use it when it's time. How amazing that is. I love it.
Year, but I've spent $780 of that on travel already, leaving me at $312 in my travel fund. I had a wedding sinking fund goal of saving about $20,000 by the end of the year, but I spent $635 of that for wedding related costs already, decreasing my goal down to $19,365 saved by the end of the year, and I have saved $4,755 towards that goal.
Wow,
Let's budget my
look at
paycheck.
that. Okay, so she also have a budget for the wedding too. She's saving every month for her future wedding, which is awesome. She's amazing. She's a nurse practitioner, and she's making, I think, 111K a year. She's doing really well, I think. And the good thing is that she's budgeting everything. That is so amazing, guys. But that's a lot of numbers. Holy cow. And okay, payday routine. That was good. That was good. Let's see.
The budgeting strategy that I used to save my first 100K was a zero.
Okay, so she's talking about how to using budget to save her first 100K, guys. 100K. That's a video going around YouTube and the internet saying that if you save up 100K, you are 25% done to save $1 million. with compound interest, guys. Amazing. So 100K is a really good milestone to have if you want to try to save money. So let's see how she can use the budget strategy that she used to save that money. Okay.
The budgeting strategy that I used to save my first 100K was a zero-based 3-bucket budget. And I still follow this budgeting strategy today. I swear by it, and here's exactly how to do it. So first, let's define what zero-based and 3-bucket actually mean. So a zero-based budget is a budget that allocates every dollar of income you earn to either an expense or a financial goal.
Nice.
This means, let's say, if you earn $2,000 a month, then every single dollar of that $2,000 income is allocated somewhere. You subtract your income minus your expenses minus your goals, and that equals 0. A 3-bucket budget takes this one step further and allocates every dollar of income that you earn to either an essential expense, a financial goal, or a non-essential expense in that order. Those are the 3 buckets. There are a few main reasons why this budgeting method is so effective. First is that it gives every single dollar a purpose. So you are not left with any money left over at the end of the month. And I know that a lot of people freak out when they hear that there are people out there who have money left over, but it just means that you are not allocating your money to all of your different expenses, or you're not tracking your expenses in a way that allows you to do.
I don't know if you remember the previous lady. I think she's doing similar things with the zero-based budgeting strategy. She lists out all the stuff she want to save, like the saving goals, essential spending expenses, and like the wedding budget, right? Wedding budget, traveling budget. Every single dollar goes to those buckets. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of aligns with what this lady is using as well.
The second benefit of this type of budget is that it really brings awareness to where your money is going. So you can see how much money you're spending on essentials, you can see how much money you're spending on non-essentials, you can see how much money you're putting towards your goals, and then hopefully adjust from there. I go into this in detail in my new book. It's called Own Your Money, so you should definitely go pre-order that. It's available on my page.
Okay.
And if you're looking for a resource to help create
your
own
book, guys.
zero-based 3-bucket budget, obviously I've got you.
Go check her
I
out.
use this template. It's available on my page, and this is an example. So you can see at the top there are all of the essential expenses, and then beneath that there are the non-essential expenses, and then beneath that there are the 3 subsets of financial goals, which are savings goals, investing goals, and debt payoff goals. The cool thing about this template is that it has this little chart at the bottom that breaks out your income based off of percentages. So you can see how much of your income you are budgeting for your essentials, how much of your income you are budgeting for your goals, and then how much of your income you're budgeting for your non-essentials. If you don't know where to start, I always say to aim to follow the 50-30-20 rule. I will disclaim this, that I understand in this economy, this rule is really hard to follow. So just use it as a guideline to frame things up if you are able to. But essentially what it does is says that you put 50% of your income towards essentials, 30% towards financial goals, and then 20% towards non-essentials. But don't yell at me because I know that this is hard for a lot of people. I'm just saying it's a guideline that you can follow.
Yep. Sometimes there's a lot of folks out there who's, making just enough to meet the essential needs. They probably won't have that luxury for saving for financial goals or, the 20% of like personal wants or whatever. That's unfortunate. But keep being optimistic. You will get there. Upgrade your skill level. Working a little bit more jobs. We'll get there.
Anyways, this template is also available on my page. You can get your hands on it, and you should go pre-order my book if you want to learn more.
Oh. Order her book. I don't have her link, but by the way, you can check it out. Budgeting strategy. Yeah, budgeting is really important. Even you have, if you don't have a higher income, you can still budget yourself out. You can limit the things you don't. You can eliminate the things you want. Like for example, you don't need to go out to eat every single day or every single week. right? You can just use the money to buy grocery and cook at home. It'd be a lot cheaper. Yesterday I went to a dumpling place and we ordered 4 items, 1 appetizer, 2 main courses, and some buns for dessert, including tax and tips. It comes out to be like $72. I'm like, holy mo. After I work out at the restaurant, I was still hungry. Oh my god! For $72, I can make my own dumplings, and like I will eat until I barf. Yeah, that's how great the money can stretch if you're doing grocery. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you guys how I budget my paycheck. So I'm doing bi-monthly but not bi-weekly. So bi-monthly, in this column right here, I take home around, let's see, $11,000 a month. Well, that's me working 3 jobs, right? I have my normal day-to-day 9-to-5 job, and driving Uber, and I work at the Army Reserve. So totally, I make $11,000 a month after tax. Okay, so here's my budget. Look at that. Property tax, $800. Mortgage payment, $2,200. Oh my god. I mean, I'm fortunate. I don't have to pay $8,000 for mortgage, so I feel a little bit good about that. As you can see, I have like 2 carded expenses right here, and this is for the household of 4 people. Okay. The thing is, in green, that's kind of the necessities, right? The mortgage payment, HOAs, insurance payments, car registrations, car loans, car maintenance, gas money, grocery money, household expenses like fixing the lights or whatever, car insurance, student loan. So sad. Pest control, I think that's optional, but I kind of like the service I have, so it's okay. Utilities, it's kind of high right now because the water bill here is crazy. No, the water bill is fine, but the sewage bill is crazy. Internet, I paid $93, and cell phone I pay $110 for 6 lines because I'm also paying for my parents as well. So that's my necessity. And down in the bottom, in kind of brownish orange, is my financial goals. So I'm saving college fund for my kids. So the college 529 fund, I put $600 every single month. IRA contribution for my wife is gonna be $500 every month. Entertainment, I put it there just for like eating out or going to the movies, $600. Right. Travel, I put a small budget for $200 a month, put it aside. Gift giving, $150. Personal savings, that's like my cash saving account, I put $600 on there. And that's like miscellaneous expense for $250. Total comes to $9,200. Oh my god. No wonder I need 3 jobs, right? Looking at this budget, reflecting, like I should concentrate on like eliminating the entertainment, travel, and gifting, and contribute everything to paying off my student loan to get rid of the $150 student loan payment right there. There's not much I can cut anymore. I do want to have my financial goal with all the number on the brownish orange side. yeah, the travel, gift, and entertainment, these three, I can live without. So that was saving me another 1,000 every single month for those. And miscellaneous. So that's, geez, $1,250 I can use to pay off my student loan. Yeah, so after that, after 9,000 of the total budget, I still have 1,800 saving at the end. If I were use the zero based budgeting, I should allocate this kind of saving to something that's in high priority. Either go back to my personal saving or going back to paying off my student loan. So yeah, that's my budget, guys. It's kind of sad. It's just like living paycheck to paycheck status almost. Alright guys, I hope you find this video to be helpful or at least entertaining. Down the comment, leave your comment down below, and if you want to share your strategy of how you budget your paycheck every single month and what kind of goals you have financially, your financial goals, share with us and we'll discuss it. Okay? Alright guys, until next time, see you later. Be safe out there. Bye.